I'm feeling a lot better. Hog. My cables came in. This is the only cable that it didn't need, so proof my cables came in, I guess. My old graphics card was proof that my cables came in because I couldn't use my other graphics card. I have all three of my monitors and I actually made a new stand for my third monitor because my third monitor was not on a stand. It was actually just there, and it was leaning up against my other monitor, which was not great. But it made a stand. Haven't tested it since my computer died, and I made the stand, and I did a bunch of cable management, and everything's nice and neat except for the top of my desk, which is an absolute disaster. I have like several pairs of gaming headphones for some reason. Got one, two, I got three mice for some damn reason. I don't know. I got owls, piggy banks, my old Bluetooth headphones because my Sony ones didn't last 2 months. They died because they suck. I mean, yeah. I wonder if this works now. Yeah. Okay. Battery's probably shot in it. I wonder if I can. Seems glued. Random owl. I'll even have a piece of the old stand of my third monitor. Actually was excited about my third monitor because it's a broken screen. Sometimes, actually 90% of the time, it would off and on glitch out and make things really hard to read. I turned it on today after I did all my cabling and sorting and all that to find out it no longer glitches. I could finally put chat. I could finally take out chat, finally put it on my third monitor again, and I should go over here and read chat. Oh my god, I'm so fucking happy. I don't know how long this is gonna last, but I'm happy that it works now. Either way, my computer is all set up. I've been working on. Oh, what fell? Oh, an old stamp. I got a stamp. Lovely. ADHD in a nutshell. Did I take meds today? Yes. Am I just excited? Yes. After this, I'm immediately doing dishes and a bunch of other shiz because I have so much crap going on that's made me so stressed that just having this working makes me so happy. My neighbors just slammed their door and it moved my door, and I could feel it through my feet. My apartment is so fucking thin. Damn it. But yeah, no, I've been working on this stupid graphics card, which actually started giving me temperatures when I first put it in. Out of nowhere, it started giving me a temperature reading of it. I've never gotten a temperature reading of this. And then it immediately stopped, and then it started giving me its issues. For example, this graphics card will make your computer, every time you boot it up, it will complain about removable disk I. This apparently has a removable disk and it doesn't exist. I'm so glad I have such good audio that you can't hear my neighbors yelling right outside my front door. Again, my life has been hell, but oh my god, the 1 gigabyte of VRAM that this thing has. I tried running Minecraft on it. For the first time that I started running Minecraft on it, immediately took up the RAM, and then it started taking up my actual RAM on my computer because I have 12 gigabytes of shared memory for my graphics card. Because this thing only has 1 gigabyte of VRAM. Also, the I/O. I don't have. This is a mini HDMI. I have the adapter for it. It's buried in a storage unit somewhere, so it couldn't use my third monitor, and there's no display port on this, so it couldn't use my second monitor. So it could only use my main monitor. So that's the only similar port other than DVI-D, which I do not have an adapter for any of my monitors. I plan on getting a DVI-D to VGA because this is going to be my mother's graphics card because I'm going to be rebuilding her PC once I get to older PCs. That the only thing I'm going to be taking out of for her PC is literally screws for the uh like hard drive, and that's it. And maybe one of the drives. Because the boot drive I'm getting at her is this slow ass a laptop drive that came off my old laptop. My laptop has an SSD because of that drive. Holy crap, the thing is so bad that it even manages to bottleneck my first ever laptop, which is an Acer Aspire 4330. Look it up. The thing is an actual piece of shit. I'm surprised mine runs still. Also, my mother's going to be getting my grandmother's old PC case because the current one has no front I/O. I stole it from my computer and then immediately broke 90% of it. The only front I/O I have left on my computer is the USBs. And I'm using one of those two USBs to make the cable for this damn microphone reach because I can't have the mic arm for this on the right hand because there's just no space for it. I have to have it on the left, so I have to go all the way around to all the way back to my computer, which is right underneath this monitor. Speaking of right underneath the monitor, my monitor is no longer being propped up by books. It's now being propped up by a broken PS4. Don't worry, I have two other PS4s that work. I also somehow acquired a PS3. Shit's complicated. Stuff happens. Oh yeah, you may notice my mother got a new chair. That's because she was on the brim of the weight limit of her old chair. Yikes. Because I knew it looked a little thin for her weight. I was like, I don't like that. Turns out it broke. Either way, I can finally edit my videos, which, fun fact, this suddenly Upright just started being able to edit videos perfectly fine. I started editing a video on this card and I didn't notice any difference. And the sole reason why I upgraded, I guarantee you I know why. My shared GPU memory actually started working. Because I noticed my RAM usage just got up. Because before I upgraded from this to a 970, I don't think my shared GPU memory actually worked. And that's why I had all the issues I had. Either that or DaVinci Resolve 16 had the issue of just not using it. 17 must start using it so I can actually edit videos on this. My mother can edit videos now. I mean, it's gonna be nice. Oh yeah, I never said what I'm gonna be pulling out of the two computers. It's an old Windows 7 and an old Windows Vista PC. I'm gonna be taking out the more powerful of the power supplies and putting it in there because I stole a power supply in order to get my computer to work. Because apparently my power supply was 26 years old. It was an Antec 650-watt power supply. Yikes. Wait, that is from the 90s? No, it wasn't. It wasn't 26 years old. It was from like 2007. Whatever. Oldest hell power supply died. I have a slightly newer one. That's a 750 watt, and it's modular. So I had to buy cables just to use the damn thing. Oh yeah, my front LEDs. I forgot to put tape over the fucking LEDs. I have these bright ass green LEDs on the front of my computer case. They're fine in the day, but at night they light up the entire room. I don't know if this is going to actually shut off after a while, because with this card it did. I changed some settings so my computer actually shuts off its fans after a while and actually goes into this hibernation mode or whatever, which it also probably what killed the previous power supplies because it was just running 24/7 because of my mouse that I can't even get up because I fucking cable managed and I have a limit on how far my mouse goes. Whoops. It's a Logitech G402. It's because the Logitech G Hub uses CPU after it shuts off anyway. So it decides to just keep my computer running, which pissed me off to no end. Because before my G402, I was actually using this M570, which is a wireless mouse. Don't use a wireless mouse when you're this, when you're that far away from your router. Actually, between the mouse and the receiver, that that far away, that far away from each other. And I was getting so much damn interference. I couldn't really use my mouse. I was so PO'd. I actually got another one of these mice. In my old one with the new ball. New ball is crap and rough or whatever, so I have to polish it or just buy a new ball. But whatever. This has just become me yapping, and now I'm exhausted and want to go to bed. But I have to clean kitchen because I have a bunch of other crap to deal with. So I'm going to deal with all that. My shit works now. I got a new aux cable that's slightly longer that doesn't get caught in my chair as much. Still need to get a coiled aux cable. Still need to get a DAC because the, this has no stereoscope, and the one that I'm using can't power my 32 ohm headphones. 32 ohms is the same as what your average Apple earbuds, which is very weak because there are headphones that go to like 600 ohm that aren't much more expensive than this. Although I found these for $30, so still. The fact that it can't power these, hell, it can't even power like these or whatever, because it distorts at higher volumes, which is annoying. So I have to use my crappy DAC that dies on battery. Where is my microphone? Oh, my spare mic is over there. Right, I forgot. I moved it. Whoops. Yeah, no, everything's right. Making sure my mic settings were right. I didn't even know. I didn't check. I just was too excited. All right, well, I got a bunch of shit to do. This is just me yapping, saying, hey, my shit works. And yeah, I'll see you then.